You're going to be hearing mine, no, gimme, mine, no, gimme, mommy, daddy, no, mine, gimme, no, daddy, mama, all that. You're going to hear all that. So get prepared mentally and physically for that. Hey you guys, it's Jess Rosh. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button and make sure you comment below. And if you're returning, go ahead and hit that notification button so every time I upload a video, you guys will know. Let's get right to it. So today we are going to be talking about motherhood. Beautiful thing, beautiful gift in life. So today, what to expect being a new mother. So for the new founded mommies or mommies to be, this will kind of get you through, the basics of motherhood, either before the baby comes or right after the baby comes. So I have 10 tips for you guys to kind of help you get through, like I said, the basics of motherhood, new founded motherhood, and let's get right into it. So first things first, new responsibility. So when it comes down to this, having a whole new little life, it can be a little bit much, a little bit overwhelming, because you have to protect, you have to provide, you have to care, you have to love a whole nother new person. And this little baby is going to get all this love from you. So it's a lot of responsibility being a mother. So you can't be, not attending to your baby. You can't be out up clubbing, and shooting a baby off at your mama's house. You have to be there with your child. That is your responsibility. You and that significant other or husband, you guys brought that baby into this world. That baby needs love, nurture, care, needs all of that from you. And then too, like, I'm not gonna say that dads aren't important, but moms play like a hardcore key role in this. You are carrying this child within your body for 9 months, maybe to 10 months, depends. And that's you and your baby's bond that you are carrying, you're feeding him or her, and that takes a lot of responsibility. So definitely know that being a new mom, that it's a whole new ball game. It's a beautiful experience. But I will say this, not everyone's experience is the same experience. Everybody's is different. Okay, so don't see somebody else and think that your baby or your bond, or the way you discipline your baby, or just take care of them along while they are growing up, it's never going to be the same as everybody else's. So remember that this experience, like I said, it's a beautiful experience, but it's also going to give you more growth within yourself and knowing who you are as a human being. Next thing, number 2, you will have a lot of emotions during this time, before and after and for the rest of your life. Okay, you're going to be excited that like I said, you're bringing another human being into this world, a cute little cuddly little human being into this world. But also you are very nervous, especially if you are a new mom. See, I have been through that. So with me having just one child, I was very, very nervous because I didn't know what to expect. Yes, I worked at daycare centers and everything, and knew how to change a diaper, certain little basics and everything. But having your own child that's with you day in and day out, 24/7. Look here, you can't give the baby back at 5 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. back at the daycare center. That is your child, yours, and all yours alone. Okay. Along with that, try not to overthink. That tends to happen to a lot of us. Like I said, we want to make sure we have a happy, healthy baby, and there's no type of harm done to the baby while we are carrying or after. So definitely try not to overthink. Easier said than done, I know, but when you don't overthink, that won't bring stress to the baby along with you. You don't want to stress the baby out, so try not to overthink, with so much emotions going on. Yes, this is the big day is coming. You have a lot on your plate to kind of get prepared for the child to come into this earth and bring them home and take care of them and love them. So just try not to overthink. if you can. Body changes, definitely be aware of that. You know, it happens to the best of us. Look, I had my little body changes. Some people might be like, I don't count because I'm small, but I was like 103 in high school, and I had my son at what, 20 years old or something like that. I got pregnant at 19, had him at 20, something like that, in that range. And you know, I had my little perky twins, you know what I'm saying? They was up there, you know what I'm saying? No, they not up there no more. No. Like, I do have stretch marks on my chest. I have one little stretch mark on my belly button, which I am grateful for that, so I can show my stomach off if I want to. I did, you know, have a little, you know, self-esteem issues when it came to, you know, having stretch marks on my breast. That bothered me a lot, but over time I was like, you know what, it's gonna be okay. You know, I'm still natural, I'm still beautiful. So body changes will sometimes get the best of mothers, you know, but just know it's not the end of everything. I mean, hey, if you want to go get that nip and tuck, boo, you got the money, go ahead and do it. I ain't got that money, so we gonna make it work with these. So number 4, cravings. You might have the god awful type of weird cravings in life when you are pregnant or even after you're pregnant. I have heard of women wanting to eat Comet Cleanser, dirt, and just mixing the craziest stuff with other foods that just don't belong with other foods. Yes, you will have the weirdest cravings. My cravings was Chinese food, crab rangoons. I ate a lot of crab rangoons while I was pregnant with my son, and I make a joke with him sometimes. Don't judge me. I mess with my child a lot. So I told him he looked like a little Asian man by the time I gave birth to him. That's how many crab rangoons I had while I was pregnant. Yeah. So number 5, be patient. We tend to, you know, get a little overwhelmed when the baby's crying and everything. You know, we don't know what to do, especially like, you know, you don't try to burp and you try to feed them, you don't try to change the diaper, you don't try to rock them to sleep, and they just keep crying. Try to be patient with yourself. They will fall asleep, I guarantee you. It's just, yeah, you're gonna have to rotate those main 4 things to kind of keep things going. As they get older, when they start talking, you will hear mommy every 5 seconds. When they start, you know, moving around, touching stuff, yeah, definitely, you are going to need a lot of patience, a lot of patience. Number 6, your sleeping schedule is going to be off for the next, I give it 6 months to a year. Depends, like I said, every baby is different. So you have this. When it comes to them going to sleep, you go to sleep. Remember that. That's how I was taught. My mom kind of was like, you know, when Cordell sleep, you sleep, because you don't want to be sitting here cleaning up the house, this, that, and the other while they're asleep. And, you know, by the time you ready to go to sleep, they up, they lit. Go to bed when they go to bed. I mean, sometimes if things have to get done, yes, I understand, sure. But for the most part, if you plan on for that child to be asleep for like another hour or 2, go to bed when they go to bed if you don't have anything else to do in the house. So So the next one kind of ties in to the one before. Give love to yourself and your baby. And find me time. You know, when you give yourself, you know, love, you're able to give that love to your baby. Your baby's able to feel love, and they know they are taken care of. Along with, you know, giving yourself love, that requires some me time, definitely. So, you know, like I said, if it's times that the baby is asleep, you know, try to take a nap. But also, if you know you are well rested, take a nice little bubble bath. Don't fall asleep in the tub now. But yes, take a nice little bubble bath. Little simple things like that, because you're going to need to care for yourself in order to care for your baby. So you need to have that me time. This one is number 8, juggling roles. Okay, you are going to have to learn how to juggle some roles around there in that piece. Okay, you might have a marriage. You know, you have to tend to your husband, or, you know, even if it's your fiance, significant other, you're in a relationship. So you're going to have to, everything's going to have to revolve around that baby now. I'm gonna let you know that now. Friendships may hit another level. You may have friends that do not have kids, and they don't kind of know what to expect. They might be feeling left out once you have a baby, and you might be hanging out with other people who have babies now. You will kind of join that motherhood crowd, so you'll be kind of relating more to people who are more like you when that baby comes into this world. Work, you have to learn how to work your way around schedule wise, bring your money in, or find a nursery or daycare center. So it's all a lot of roles that you have to kind of juggle just around that baby. Being a new mommy, you're not going to get a damn manual book on your child when you pop them out, okay? So the best thing you need to know is prepare for them crawling, okay? Because once they start crawling and they catch on that they're crawling, oh honey, sweet mother monkey milk, okay, you're gonna be like all over the place. And that's where the patience kind of come back into. Have your patience, because they're gonna be all over this place touching everything, okay? I say another thing, get ready for terrible 2s and 3s. Yes, that's not just terrible 2s, but it's terrible 2s and 3s, okay? So get ready for that. You're gonna be hearing mine, no, gimme, mine, no, gimme, mommy, daddy, no, mine, gimme, no, daddy, mama, all that. You're gonna hear all that. So get prepared mentally and physically for that. Last but not least, do not lose yourself when it comes to motherhood. Still have your dreams, still have your goals, hobbies, things that you love to do for you, because we will get caught up in all these other roles, just being in household, being wife, being mom, PTA meetings, all this other stuff. Make sure you got time for you, okay? Do not lose yourself. Life is not over. I used to think that life was over after I had my son. I'm like, dang, I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. But you know what? Over time, I have been okay with it. I'm like, look here. If it ain't family friendly, kid friendly, you ain't about to see me there. Sorry, buddy. Catch you next time. And it's not that your life is ending or it's done. It's just a new chapter. So remember that. So a new chapter, new beginnings, new things, new growth, just learning about yourself. So just remember, do not lose yourself. Remember who you are even as a mother, and just make yourself happy also. I hope this video helped you new mommies, or moms to be. I take a lot of these tips in consideration for myself to get through parenting, motherhood, being a single mother. So if this helped you, please give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button if you're returning. I will greatly appreciate it so much. You guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning back in. Bye.